Do you love the Tabernacle Choir? This year, the choir's music is everywhere you are. Listen to your favorite choir songs and music and the spoken word anytime you want on Alexa by simply enabling the skill.
Alexa, play music in the spoken word.
Now playing music in the spoken word.
You can also download the Tabernacle Choir app, subscribe to the choir on YouTube, listen on Spotify, and have access to all their wonderful music. Happy listening.
Welcome to the KSL Real Estate Show. Hear updates on the national and local Utah real estate markets. We cover residential and commercial properties. Plus, get inspiring ideas to make your house a home from our sponsor, Osmond Designs. Here's Heather Osmond and Jeff Caplan on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to the Real Estate Show. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeff Caplan. Heather Osmond is here from Osmond Designs. Her stores are in Lehigh and Orem. Heather, do you sell those little fans that have the batteries in them? Because it's supposed to be like 105, 106 today.
Jeff, we need to sell those. We actually sell the sofas and the chairs that you can sit in to have that fan. But no, we don't sell the fans. So make sure you get those at your big box store. But come check out Osmond Designs. We have our entire store is an additional 20% off. We're actually running a summer sale because we're celebrating 20 years of being in business. So we're really proud about that. So all of our prices are always, no one beats our prices. We have the high end, low end, lots of prices in the middle and, in that mid range where most of us are. And then we also have an additional 20% off. So it's a good time to buy furniture. And I know a lot of us in Utah are doing our family vacations and our yard work, but, I'm a little biased because I just love making your home somewhere that you love to be. Today, we have Eden, Nelson, and Caroline Merrill. They are from the Home Builders Association in Salt Lake City. They're on the show today. And like we've talked about, in many, many weeks prior to this, it is Parade of Homes season. And today we have, the Salt Lake Parade is what we're really going to be focusing on. We're going to give you a sneak peek backstage view of what's going on. And it's going to be a very exciting show. So thank you for joining us, Eden and Caroline.
Thank you. We're so happy to be here and talk a little bit about what you can expect in the 2024 Salt Lake Parade of Homes.
It's going to be a great show. I am really, really excited specifically about one home that we are furnishing. But tell us how many homes are in the parade and what the dates are.
So we have 20 homes entered this year, and the parade starts on August 2nd and will go until August 17th.
And what's the time? The days and the time that those are open?
So we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Excellent. And what's the age limit?
So if you're 3 years old or older, you are required to have a parade ticket.
Okay, so those that are listening, let's just fill you in on what the Parade of Homes is. It's, I call it the Super Bowl season for builders, homeowners, subcontractors, and then all of the affiliates and the teams that work on these parade homes. And it's a 2-week event, correct? Is it 3 weekends, just over 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yep.
Excellent. And these homes, some of the most beautiful homes in the state of Utah are open. You get to buy tickets. How much are they?
Tickets are $25.
$25 per person, ages 3 and up.
Yes.
And you get to go tour all of these homes. So it's kind of like House or Pinterest come to life. Would you describe it as that?
Yeah, we're super excited. So the ticket actually gets you an entry into all 20 homes plus 2 re-entries to the homes of your choice. So we're super excited.
Excellent. And then how did you become involved? Eden, you were officially the parade and event director, right? Is that your official title?
Yes, yep. So I started with the HBA in February of this year, and I was originally hired as the membership and education director, and I was super excited. I had a friend working in the building with the Salt Lake Board of Realtors. So I was actually living in North Carolina, and when my friend sent the posting over to me, I was super excited. I actually hopped on a flight and came out to do an interview and absolutely fell in love with the HBA. So I was loving membership, and there were some really awesome opportunities with that. But as soon as this position opened, I was like, this is a dream come true. I've always loved events. So the Parade of Homes being as large and prestigious as it is, I was just super excited, and I'm so so happy to be in this position and kickstarting the parade this year.
Fantastic. So you're really the queen of the parties, right? You get to plan it all. How fun is that?
It's so fun. We're really excited. We have our Realtor Day event coming up. That is the first Kickstart party of the parade. It's for realtors where they can come and get discounted tickets. Usually they come get them in bulk for all their clients. So we're really excited about that. We're going to have professional headshots, a bunch of vendors, food trucks, some fun stuff. And that's on July 31st.
Excellent. Utah is all about food and fun and free stuff, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a party.
That's great. Okay, Caroline,
Yes,
how
ma'am.
did you get involved? We've known each other for years and years and years, specifically with Utah Valley Parade of Homes, and now you're moving up to Salt Lake.
I know, isn't that interesting? It's funny because the last 9 years have owned my own photography business. So I've been primarily doing architectural photography. So I'm still involved in homes. I don't know what this is, this innate love for architecture and homes. But I got a call and they said that they needed me to come up and kind of take things over. And so that's what I chose to do. I closed my business and here I am back doing the parade. This is like my 11th year working for a home builders association. So I'm super excited. Different aspect. Did the Utah Valley Parade for 6 years previously. And so I'm excited to be back at the Salt Lake HBA doing the Salt Lake Parade of Homes.
And you have so much experience. I mean, you pretty much ran the Utah Valley Parade of Homes for so many years. I mean, definitely.
Are you saying I'm old, Heather?
No,
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're incredible. So I can understand why the Salt Lake Parade of Homes would call you and specifically recruit you to help them. It's amazing. And your official title is the executive officer of the Salt Lake Home Builders Association, which is kind of the queen of, everything going on there.
It is the queen of everything going on. But
Which is a lot.
I am beholden to many, many other people. We're a 501c6 trade association, so we operate under a board of directors. And so I might be the queen of the office, but I am beholden to other people who make the decisions, large-scale decisions for the HBA. So
Excellent. And a home builders association is very, very strong in all of Salt Lake. There's the Utah Valley, the Salt Lake, the Park City, Cache Valley, Northern Wasatch, St. George. Each of these associations are organizations that the builders and the banks and the interior designers and the paint stores and the framers, and I mean, it's unlimited that we can all belong and we can associate together and get to know each other, network, and help each other grow in this industry. Not only do we put on the Parade of Homes, but there are so many other things that these home builders associations do, and we'll get into that maybe a little bit later. But let's talk a little bit about the history of the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. It was what? Number one?
Yeah.
First in the nation.
Yeah, so we were the first ever Parade of Homes. The first one was back in 1946. So this year we're celebrating our 78th annual Parade of Homes. We're super excited for our 80th anniversary coming up in a couple of years. So we're already, planning that and having some fun events.
So all across the country, people are starting to do Parade of Homes in their various communities. However, I've noticed that there are a lot of people that actually fly in for all of these Parade of Homes from all across the nation, because I'm a little biased, but I think Utah has really made a splash in making it the best in the country. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, we're the best. We're super excited to have visitors from all over the country come see the Parade of Homes.
So how does a builder enter, and then how does a homeowner enter to be part of the Parade of Homes?
So we actually have our early bird registration starting in September as soon as this parade is over with. If a builder has a home that they're interested in putting in the parade, they can submit an application to one of us at the Salt Lake HBA, and we'll review that and get back to them and let them know if it is approved.
So the incentive for a builder is really advertising and publicity, which is incredible, right? A lot of the builders that I know made their business because of this. And the incentive for a buyer is they get discounts, right? Huge discounts, not only on appliances, but on flooring and, furnishings and all the good stuff. You're listening to the KSL Real Estate Show. We're talking the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Smith's, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices that excite your inner foodie. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices, plus extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week. You can also save up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with fuel points. More savings and more inspiring flavors make shopping Smith's worth it every time. Smith's, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Guys, did you know your testosterone level impacts your energy, libido, sleep, weight, hair loss, mood, and even ED? And right now, Revive Men's Health Salt Lake City will check your testosterone for free. They've helped thousands of men since 2011 feel and perform better. They're so confident they can help you, they even guarantee it. Schedule your free testosterone test, exam, and consultation today. Call 801-263-7777. That's 801-263-7777. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
The murder of two men forces their families to wrestle with impossible questions. Who is forgiveness for? Does everyone deserve a second chance? Follow Season 2 of The Letter, Ripple Effect, at theletterpodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
911, what's your emergency?
They kidnapped my son.
What would you do if your child disappeared and someone you trusted was responsible?
We thought he cared for McKay, when in fact he didn't care for anyone.
Listen to Ransom now at ransompodcast.com.
We're back with the KSL Real Estate Show, sponsored by Osmond Designs on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back to the Real Estate Show, and thank you for listening. I'm Jeff Caplan. Heather Osmond is here from Osmond Designs with stores in Lehigh and Orem. Anything special going on? Midsummer sale, maybe?
Always, Jeff. Everything's on sale at Osmond Designs. We have over 40,000 square feet of in-stock merchandise. We have high-end, low end, and every price point in between with the best brands in the entire country. And we always have that promise of no one beats our prices. So you can bring your trucks and trailers and come grab yourself a new sofa or a new dining table or a new bedroom set. We'd love to help you. We also offer interior design services. Today we're talking about the Parade of Homes for Salt Lake City. And part of our responsibilities and what we offer is interior design services, not only for the Parade of Homes, but we can make your home also look like a Parade of Homes. And more than anything, we just want you to love your home and be comfortable there and be able to relax. And I think, in life, we all need that more than ever before. Today, we're talking about specifically the Salt Lake Parade of Homes, as I mentioned. And this is the segment that you're going to get just a backstage view of maybe some fun things that not everyone knows about. You're going to hear it first on KSL. Eden and Caroline, we have both of you back on the show with us today. Eden Nelson is the Parade and Event Director, and Caroline Merrill is the Executive Officer for the Salt Lake Home Builders Association. So Eden, tell us some of the details. How many homes, prices, all those good things.
So we have 20 homes this year in the parade. We have square footage ranging from 1,800 to over 8,000. So there's a wide variety. And price range is from about $500,000 to over $4 million. So we're super excited to have a wide variety. There's something for everyone.
What are some of the styles that are involved with the parade this year, and what's your favorite?
Well, every year you get a wide variety of styles, architectural styles ranging from classic colonial to modern designs. I know this year we have a couple of homes that are more modern in design. And that's not for everybody. We have some craftsman-styled homes that some of the other builders have decided to showcase. So there's just a large array of things to see at the parade.
For sure. People always ask me, are these owned or are they spec homes? Are they for sale?
Well, it depends.
It depends, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be owned. We do have a couple of owned homes. There are many for sale. Even some of the custom homes are for sale in the higher price ranges. So it's just a really great opportunity for builders to get their names out there and to put a spec home in the parade. Where they will have thousands of people walking through it. It's such a brilliant idea. I wished I had thought of that years ago.
So wait, some of these are homes that are owned by people who intend to continue living in them. Who in their right mind lets thousands of people in on the weekends through summer?
I know. It's so hard, and homeowners sometimes struggle to have that many people. It depends on the homeowner. Sometimes we encourage them to be there if they're real proponents of their builder. Sometimes we say, maybe you need to take a 2-week break and go on vacation for a minute and let the parade happen. And then after that, the builder takes care of the home for you and will deliver it to you.
And you can't have ever lived in these homes generally, Jeff. So, all of these homeowners are so excited.
It's before you occupy.
Yes.
Well, we do have some remodels.
Yeah, mostly though, right? On these new builds.
Yes, mostly they are new builds, but we do have some very interesting remodels this year that hopefully will draw some people to their homes. One is an old colonial, like a Tudor-style home. Interestingly enough, I actually shot this as a photographer, shot this home a few years ago when they were selling it, and we have a builder that's come in and completely tried to keep the spirit of the home, but updated everything in it.
Wow. That will be so much fun. Salt Lake is full of so many homes that have incredible character that we want to be true to that, but then updating that. So that will be really inspirational for a lot of homeowners that are walking through. What I love about the parade is there's usually something that you can take home with you, whether it's a paint color, a backsplash that you get excited about, maybe a light fixture that you want to purchase and then, bring home. I'm a little biased. I'm in interior design and furnishing. So people always are saying, I took a picture of this sofa or this bedroom set and I want it and I want to bring it home. And a lot of that we do keep in stock. It does give subcontractors like myself and my business the opportunity to showcase some of the best products that are the latest and greatest in the industry. And they're usually, at least for our store, we hold those items back and we don't put them on our showroom floors because we want to specifically have those premiere at the parade of homes that we're involved with. So that's always really cool. I think as a homeowner, you also get a completion date. There's a hard completion date. When you're building a home, all of us have always heard, they're delayed, things didn't get done. So I think that's a huge perk for a homeowner that would be interested in being in the parade. And then I think you also get the best quality work from all of the subcontractors because they know that thousands and thousands of people will be going through these homes and they want it to showcase well for them because they hope to get future business off of that. So we love the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. We are so excited for this year. 20 incredible homes will be showcased this year. Tickets go on sale when?
They're actually already on sale. You can download our app or visit our website at saltlakeparade.com.
Excellent. And we will have discount tickets. If you are in Utah County at our Lehigh and Orem stores, please stop in. We'd love to get you those. You also get a free magazine. We have free lanyards. And it's going to be a lot of fun at the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back with more on the KSL Real Estate Show.
Guys, did you know your testosterone level impacts your energy, libido, sleep, weight, hair loss, mood, and even ED? And right now, Revive Men's Health Salt Lake City will check your testosterone for free. They've helped thousands of men since 2011 feel and perform better. They're so confident they can help you, they even guarantee it. Schedule your free testosterone test, exam, and consultation today. Call 801-263-7777. That's 801-263-7777. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com.
Two young fathers are shot to death outside an iconic Utah restaurant.
I said, your dad has been hurt really bad.
The grief was disorienting for those left behind until one choice changed everything.
I just remember writing this letter, and it wasn't me writing it.
Can a personal decision shape generations?
We're all falling for this guy's trick.
I'm Amy Donaldson. Season 2 of The Letter, Ripple Effect, is available now. Follow us at theletterpodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
911, emergency.
They kidnapped my son.
What would you do if your child disappeared and someone you trusted was responsible?
We thought he cared for McKay, when in fact he didn't care for anyone.
Listen to Ransom now at ransompodcast.com.
Welcome to the KSL Real Estate Show. Hear updates on the national and local Utah real estate markets. We cover residential and commercial properties. Plus, get inspiring ideas to make your house a home from our sponsor, Osmond Designs. Here's Heather Osmond and Jeff Caplan on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to the Real Estate Show. Thank you for listening. I'm Jeff Caplan along with Heather Osmond from Osmond Designs. Her stores are in Lehi and Orem, and you're peddling Parade of Homes tickets again at the stores.
We are. It's just, a continual thing at Osmond Designs. We just go from one parade to the next. We just finished Utah Valley and we are starting Salt Lake. And we are so excited to be a proud sponsor of the Home Builders Association and specifically the Parade of Homes. Today we have Caroline Merrill. She is the executive director for the Salt Lake Home Builders Association. And we have Eden Nelson. She is the parade and event director. So, as cool as this is going to be, we have the two gals on here that are making it all happen. So thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. We're happy to be here.
Thanks, Heather. It's good to see you.
If you're just joining us, our previous two episodes have been, maybe just a little backstage view and a sneak peek of some of the cool things about the parade. And we're going to continue that. Eden and Caroline, tell us a little bit about some of the cool homes, some of your favorites. Definitely have really cool stories.
Well, one of the standouts this year is called the Milestone House. It's a home that is owned by a church in Salt Lake City and has been renovated to house teens, later teens, 18 to 21, I think, due to homelessness. So these teens come out of the system and usually they have a hard time acclimating to real life, and there's a high percentage chance that they will become homeless. So there's a program available that they can be housed, learn life skills, and really try to gear themselves to enter the real world of work and life. And that's what the Milestone House is. So we actually partnered with Homemade Utah to do this build, along with many subcontractors, contractors who donated time and materials for this project. So the home will have all kinds of pictures of before and after. It will have information about the actual program that these teens go through. And there will also be people there that can just answer questions overall.
That's incredible. I hope every single listener goes to check out that home. What a great cause and so inspirational. And I'm cheering for those teenagers. That's incredible. Good job.
It kind of hits home for me. I had a foster daughter who left my home, and she, unbeknownst to me, became homeless. It falls right in there because once you're in the foster system, you just don't have the life skills to even care for yourself. And so that would have been the perfect program for her. So I was excited to hear that we were partnering with Homemade to put this house in the parade.
That's incredible. Some of the other Parade of Home entries are dream homes, right? Some families have been saving their entire lives for these homes. Some of the features that I love most are those backyard swimming pools. There are some incredible backyards. They also have some really cool interior features. There's the basketball courts. There's this wellness trend coming on with these cold plunges. Those are becoming more and more popular. It seems like very cold to me. So I don't know if I'm all for that. I don't know. I tend to probably like the hot tub.
I agree.
a little bit better, but tennis courts. I mean, all the good things that you maybe imagine someday owning, you'll see in these Parade of Homes. Any other features that you guys specifically want to talk about that you've heard about will be in any of these homes?
I think we do have the basketball court. We do have the, I think we have a pickleball court, don't we, this year?
I think down in
Eden?
Suncrest and Draper, we have a pickleball court, theater room, maybe the indoor basketball court as well.
Gotta have it.
I think it's all in one.
Gotta have it.
Like you can never leave. You don't have to leave to do any sort of entertaining. You just stay at home.
And then you have to go into the sauna and then
That's
into
right.
the ice
Yeah.
bath.
Cold
That's
plunge.
right.
Oh.
Yeah, we have some saunas this year.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just curious. Are any of these homes in Salt Lake City proper, or are they all just around the county?
We do have one in Salt Lake City. There may be one other, but it's kind of on the border of Mill Creek and Salt Lake. So
That counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
Well, a lot of times the shows are really organized depending on the geographical boundaries of the Home Builders Association and the area that they cover. So that's the reason why there's so many different Parade of Homes. So Utah Valley, they're in Utah County. We're Salt Lake, and we are Salt Lake and Tooele. And then you have other counties, Park City has their own parade. And so since the Home Builders Association does produce and organize this event every year, they're separate organizations. And so that's why everybody has parades. And we try and stagger them so that we're a little respectful of everybody else's parades, so that people who are excited about Parade of Homes can just go from one to the next. And, every day is a good day for a parade, right?
It's so true. And it goes for 2 weeks. So maybe you can hit 2 or 3 one day and then 2 or 3 another day. And, it's so much.
The tickets are still good? Like from 1 week to the next, you don't have to buy more tickets to go the second. Once you buy, you bought.
Yeah, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's $25 per ticket. I mean, you spend that at the movie theater for a couple of hours. So this is super, super fun.
Just can't bring popcorn into these houses.
I know.
Not at all.
Leave the popcorn and drinks in your car and then go look at the home and come back.
So guys, what are the styles that you're seeing this year in this Parade of Homes?
So as we previously mentioned, you'll see the traditional home. You'll see a Cape Cod home. This year in the Salt Lake Parade, you'll see a Tudor home. But we're really seeing a huge swing towards modern. But it's not the modern that you're seeing in New York City and some of the big, metro cities. It's actually more of a mountain modern. So I call it Utah modern, which is just a little cozier, a little more comfortable with warm tones. You'll see a lot of that in Park City and Heber and Midway, but you're also seeing it in Utah Valley and in Salt Lake City. And I'm a huge fan of that style. I just think it is so fun, so unique. And I'm just loving all the organic fabrics and textures that are in that style. So definitely go check out those homes. That's always really, really fun. Okay, another question. Dates and times. Let's review that again.
So the parade begins on August 2nd and goes until August 17th. And we're closed Sundays and Mondays. So open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We have to give those builders a break. Bless their hearts, right? They're all working so hard to hit those deadlines. So they get Sundays and Mondays off, but then every other day they're there. How do people buy tickets?
So you can buy tickets on our website, saltlakeparade.com, or also download our app.
So the tickets are not available at the door. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So when you purchase a ticket, you get a free magazine with a map
Yep.
Which will help you to know where all the homes are, correct?
Well, and the great thing about doing the app is that we actually enter coordinates into our back end that will take you to and from all of the homes. So the app is really a great place. If you have a paper ticket, you can convert it to a QR code on the app and then just go around and have them scan your phone. I know there are a lot of paper ticket people out there, but the app is really the way to go, especially with the directions. But we still do print maps so that people can get around if you want that option.
Eden, you had mentioned, I think, last half hour that one of the homes might be at around $500,000. Was that right?
Yes, so down in Daybreak, we actually have a whole cluster of homes. There's 9 homes right together. So we're really excited about that neighborhood. And some of these are even townhomes. So there's a wide variety. We have more traditional styles in Daybreak, but we also have the townhomes for more affordable options.
So it's not just homes for multimillionaires. Nice.
Yes, these are affordable homes. $500,000 in Utah now is an affordable home.
That's a starter.
What
right?
happened?
It's crazy.
What happened? Okay, let's talk about one of, or maybe a couple of your favorites that are on the largest size of the parade this year.
So we have a home in Mill Creek with New Wave, and this home is just over 6,000 square feet. It's that modern new style that you're referring to, the Utah modern. So we're really excited to see this one. There's some really cool design features and an awesome yard. And
I'm a little biased because Osmond Designs is doing this home, and we are huge fans. You have to come and see this home. I hope it gets a ton of traffic. And then maybe give a shout out to one other that's one of your favorites.
So City Point Homes, they have a really cool home up in Salt Lake. So that's going to be a fan favorite for sure.
Fantastic. You're listening to the KSL Real Estate Show. Today we have Eden Nelson, the Parade and Event Director, and Caroline Merrill, Executive Director for the Salt Lake Home Builders Association. And we're talking about the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. If you don't have your tickets, go get them ASAP. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Guys, did you know your testosterone level impacts your energy, libido, sleep, weight, hair loss, mood, and even ED? And right now, Revive Men's Health Salt Lake City will check your testosterone for free. They've helped thousands of men since 2011 feel and perform better. They're so confident they can help you, they even guarantee it. Schedule your free testosterone test, exam, and consultation today. Call 801-263-7777. That's 801-263-7777. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent beads.
The murder of 2 men forces their families to wrestle with impossible questions. Who is forgiveness for? Does everyone deserve a second chance? Follow Season 2 of The Letter, Ripple Effect, at theletterpodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
911, emergency.
They kidnapped my son.
What would you do if your child disappeared and someone you trusted was responsible?
We thought he cared for McKay, when in fact he didn't care for anyone.
Listen to Ransom now at ransompodcast.com.
We're back with the KSL Real Estate Show, sponsored by Osmond Designs on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back to the Real Estate Show. Thank you for listening. I'm Jeff Caplan. Heather Osmond is here from Osmond Designs. Her stores are in Lehigh and Orem. What's going on at the stores?
Oh, Jeff, we just cleaned up the Utah Valley Parade of Homes, and our stores were blown apart because of, all the clients and customers coming in to purchase things that they saw on the parade and then also do special orders. We also did a huge giveaway at the Stadium of Fire, at the Lavelle Edwards Stadium of Fire. It was...
Wait, were you up on stage?
I was. It was so much fun. I still don't think I'm past that. I had so much fun, and we literally designed the coolest most stylish, most comfortable sectional of
So wait a minute.
anything
Hold
ever
on.
made.
Let's go back. You were on stage in front of 50,000 people.
Let's
go back. You were on stage in front of 50,000 people.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was a blast. We had so much fun. The best part was when we did the giveaway, the person that won it was jumping up and down, and they were so excited. It was this cute little husband and wife, and come to find out, they just built a brand new home just 3 months ago.
Perfect.
And it was perfect. And they are loving their sectional. They've already come to the store and seen it and picked it up. And you know what? I have to, true confessions here. I loved the sectional so much when it came in that I actually ordered one for myself.
You should.
It's going in my basement, and it's incredible. It's almost like this super chunky, minky fabric.
When you ordered it for yourself, did you jump up and down?
I totally did. I'm going to have to actually post that on social media. You're going to see other really great furniture pieces in the Parade of Homes, the Salt Lake Parade of Homes this year. Today we have Caroline Merrill and Eden Nelson on the show with us. Eden is the parade and event director, and Caroline Merrill is the executive director. We've been talking about anything and everything related to the Parade of Homes. It's so cool to be in Utah. We always have something fun and exciting going on. And it's so great to be associated with so many incredible people that make the Parade of Homes what it is. Shout out to all the contractors, their families, their wives, their kids, their husbands, right? And then all of the subcontractors. It definitely takes a lot of teamwork to make the dream work. And a lot of these people don't get any recognition for hitting those deadlines and staying up all night to make this show happen. So we love them. Also, we want to give a shout out to Central Bank. They are the sponsors of the KSL Real Estate Show, and they are local. And I'm a huge fan of supporting local. I run my own business, started it from the ground up, and I know how hard I work. And I really appreciate and love Utah supporting me, and I want to give that back. So thank you, Central Bank. They do construction loans. So if you're planning on building a new home, check them out. They have loan committees every Tuesday and Thursday, and so it's easy to get approved once you give them the correct paperwork. They also do business loans. Osmond Designs is what it is today because of Central Bank believing in me and my business. And then, of course, they also do personal savings accounts and checking accounts and youth savings plans and everything in between. So thank you, Central Bank. So the Salt Lake Home Builders Association does the Parade of Homes, but you also do other events.
Yeah, so we actually have a couple of golf tournaments every year, a trap shoot, builders and brewers events, a Christmas gala, all kinds of fun stuff. So there's so many perks to joining the Salt Lake HBA.
And it's on your website.
Yes, all of our events are on our website, so go check us out.
And social media.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Eden Nelson, Parade and Event Director, and Caroline Merrill, Executive Officer for the Salt Lake Home Builders Association. I can't wait to see it at the Parade of Homes this year. Tickets are on sale now. If you are in Utah Valley, come to the Orem and Lehigh stores at Osmond Designs or buy your tickets online. Talk to you next week. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.